Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. This afternoon, we received a message that there was a kind of Raila Odinga's current home being raided by police officers. When I read that news, it was a kind of just portraying a picture that they were after Raila Odinga, and the possibility was to arrest Raila Odinga. But when you look at the source of this news, it was a kind of a game plan that this came from Kenya Kwanza Brigade to at least to attest whatever might happen if they go after Raila Amolo Odinga. But something that is not clear with them is that Kenya Kwanza does not know what they want. Because at the same time, I heard the other day Kindiki Kithure coming out saying that those demonstrators, picketers, and those who are storming the streets, they are unarmed and they are peaceful. They should not be dispersed by tear gas, or rather by police officers. The question is, what went wrong? This is a kind of tricks that Kenya Kwanza has already ventured into to ensure that the kind of actualization that they have put on place to disperse the Kenyan during the demonstration is to paint a bad picture of Azimio as people who always create chaos and violence. But again, as even the news is not getting into deeply on how and why and the reason they brought this kind of raiding Raila Odinga's current home, at the same time we received the message and we saw pictures where Martha Karua, Peter Munya, Jeremiah Kioni and others were blocked by police officers in Meru from giving their press briefing. Then when you look at the kind of frustration that is so high as the tension is boiling, it is a kind of the government that they are themselves in denial. They are realizing that the movement of the people is so kind of having a weight. So for them, it's just to threaten these main leaders. For example, raiding Raila Odinga's home, stopping Martha Karua, Peter Munya and others, trying to frustrate these as new leaders. But all in all, the message is the reason why they came out saying that they raided the home of Raila Amolo Odinga. This just paper, a kind of, they're so frustrated in a way that they want to bring the message to come out to frustrate Kenyans so that they can see the real signal and the picture of Kenya. But at the same time, we already knew the message was coming from where, and we understand who are these people who are spreading this news, and that is Kenya Kwanza Brigade. So that we can create this tension so that they can measure the kind of course, the tension of people, but at the same time, they are irrelevant because the only option why they should raid Raila Amolo Odinga's home is that they want to arrest him. And the reason behind arresting Raila Odinga is not here or there. So this kind of news that you're receiving that they raided the home of Raila Amolo Odinga, or this is the news that came from Kenya Kwanza Brigade, so that they can see and attest whatever can happen if really they're going to arrest Raila Odinga. So this is not just kind of something that you don't know, because they also have their media, they have also their kind of bloggers, and what they want to portray out here is that Azimio is a team of creating violence and chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you an example. Yesterday, Raila Odinga was in CBD. And in fact, they proceeded to Kenyatta Market. They were not tear gassed. No one came out wanting to arrest Raila Odinga. They were so peaceful and everything went as was planned. The other day again, initially it was Monday, Raila Odinga came from his home all the way to CBD using a town service vehicle. He came in, he addressed the people, he went and to give the respect to the statue of Tom Mboya and to the statue of Dedan Kimathi. He went around the CBD. No one arrested Raila Odinga. No one created chaos. The business went as usual. The only thing that we realize is that these people are afraid of kind of the movement that Azimio is venturing into. So it is a kind of the same time they want to block this Azimio. At the same time, they are looking like people who are so irrelevant. But again, something that you must understand, something that is very crucial is this one. Today, as the news came in that they raided Raila Odinga's home, or rather, the police surrounded the home of Raila Odinga. Now, just shortly, Raila Odinga has briefed the country on what it is expected and what they're going to do, and updating Kenyans. Now, Raila Odinga and his team has not yet, or rather they are not in the street. They are not on the street. The only kind of drama you're seeing is that without Raila Odinga. So if Raila Odinga is the one that is creating this chaos, he is not there. He's not part and parcel of demonstration. Then why should they come out to raid Raila Odinga's home? Which we are confirming this just kind of irrelevance. They never came out raiding the home of Raila Odinga. For what purpose? They never came out. So the bloggers of Kenya Kwanza wanted just to create attention so that as they are trying to divert the attention of people, they're doing something else. That is whatever they're doing. So just few minutes ago, Raila Odinga has come out to address the nation. People are demonstrating across the Republic of Kenya. Raila Odinga is not there. So what is this reason that will make them to arrest Raila Odinga? Nothing. What is this kind of reason? They will come out to arrest Martha Karua in Meru, the way they have done it, to block the press briefing of the Azimio in Meru, together with Peter Munya, together with Jeremiah Kioni. It is just kind of irrelevancy and towards something that is giving them a lot of pressure. And what they know is that this battle is so heavy for them, and they are in leadership. At the same time, they are in denial, as their narrative is so hectic. No one is looking forward to buy their narrative again, because it is lies after lies, lies after lies, promises after promises, which it is not here or there. So for them, this is what they have come out to portray. But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give my final submission as I say this. This Kenya Kwanza are failing even when it comes to strategizing on destroying the Azimio through their bloggers. I've seen several bloggers that were in Azimio. They are in Kenya Kwanza now. Nowadays, some people like Kinuthia, Pius, several others are in Kenya Kwanza, blogging, giving us irrelevant issues, So for them to come out to tell us that the reason why they raided Raila Odinga's home, yet it was not true, it was just kind of irrelevancy. Because their aim was to create a kind of testing that can we do this or not. In fact, no one is willing out to come out to rather arrest Raila Odinga because they know the repercussions, And again, what will make you to arrest Raila Odinga? Nothing. Nothing. It's just doing whatever it is in the constitution. Now, I watched a certain video of Kenya Kwanza members of parliament saying that they are giving ultimatum to police to arrest Raila Odinga, or else they're going to parliament and change that clause that support the demonstration across the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, what are thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Thank you so much. Bye bye till we meet on another video.